Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to film for you today, as you can see, a video about products that did not work out for me. I love how I'm smiling, but basically I woke up this morning and I was like, I really want to talk shit about something. So that's the video we're gonna do. What are you doing? You can't get up here. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I love you, love you, love you. Basically, I have a bin here of products that I have either cleaned out of my collection recently or products that I've used, more newer products that I've said, you know what, this just doesn't work out. Let me talk about it in a video. You're too cute for me though. So I do have a product that I want to talk about first because I don't have it with me because it was so bad, I returned it pretty much immediately. Look at him. This is extremely inappropriate. So the product that I've already returned, some of you may be really surprised because I was very surprised. It is the foundation from Fenty Beauty. I'm sure most of you have seen so many reviews by now on the new Fenty Beauty line by Rihanna. And when I saw the reviews of the foundation specifically, I was so excited to get it. Based off the description of it being full coverage, very long wearing, matte, I thought for sure that I was going to love it, especially, like I said, seeing so many positive reviews. And basically there's no point in going in a long-winded explanation by why it didn't work, but I'll do some bullet points for you. Basically, it was very cakey and laid very weird on my skin. I do not have super oily skin. I do not have dry skin. My skin is very normal to slightly oily. So I don't think it was my skin type. I used several different primers. I used a brush. I used a beauty sponge. I used the beauty blender. It would start to look good on my face, but then my nose, it would not cover my nose at all. Like I would be blending it and it would just be picking up the product. I really had to be like super precise, super finicky with how I applied it for it to look good. Otherwise, near my pores here, it started caking up really bad upon application, not throughout the day, upon application. And I'll show you guys here in the clip of the video that I sent to my sister how bad it looked on my skin. I could not believe it. So that was already returned. I know that that is a very unpopular opinion based off of what I'm hearing a lot of other people say, but I thought that it was important to tell you guys how I actually felt, specifically because there's so much positive feedback. I wanted to be sure that you guys got another input from what is being said out there. So let's go ahead and get into this bin. So I first have a decent amount of hair products. So the first thing is by Redken. This is their thermal protecting spray, the Iron Shape 11. Ow! There's honestly nothing bad about this product. It just doesn't really do anything for me. It's a heat protectant that does not convince me that it's really protecting my hair. It says it adds shine as well. I did not notice that even a little bit. There's another product that you guys see upcoming in my September favorites video that I've been loving for a few months now that just way surpasses this, to where there's no point in me having it flopping around in my hair product drawer just to sit there and never want to use it. So this did not work. I think it was a waste of money. Redken products, in my opinion, are not that inexpensive, and so I regret spending my money on this. Sadly, another Redken product is a hairspray. This is the Fashion Work 12. This did not help my hair stay styled at all. And again, there's a product that I'm using instead that works so much better. That's when you kind of realize, like, this is not doing anything. Both of these products are like halfway filled and I'm willing to throw them away or give them to someone because that's how frustrating they are to me. Then I have the Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. I love any product that's going to try to help me get volume in my hair. By the way, you can see how full this one is. I just did not notice that this did anything to my hair. And I'm not about to waste time putting product in my hair that's gonna do nothing. It's a waste, and especially like these Caviar Alterna products are not inexpensive. So it's a frustrating product. Once again, it's worth giving away. Two other products, these are like deluxe size samples, so I don't feel as gross about giving them away. They're both from Living Proof, which makes my absolute favorite dry shampoo. This one is the Full Thickening Cream, Body Boosting, Volume Creating, Naturally Moving. I don't notice anything. I really don't notice anything. It definitely would not be worth purchasing the full size. Disappointed, not worth it. The Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast, Instant Lasting Volume and Texture. No, like I know what texturizing sprays and texturizing powders and things like that, how they're supposed to feel. And this, upon application, did feel like it was gonna do something, and then just kind of went back to how my hair was. So really frustrated with probably all these products I'm going to talk to you about, but especially initially with the money that I look at those products and see that I spent, it's really annoying. Okay, I have had this in my collection for a while. I forgot that this was in here. This is definitely something that I recently cleaned out of my collection. This is a single shadow from Sugarpill, which is really random because I have not experimented with that many Sugarpill items at all, so I don't know why this one single shadow is in here. This is in the shade Mochi, and I guess I wanted to create a look with this, and I wanted something matte that was gonna go in the crease. Looks like a really pretty color, and it swatches okay when you really dig your finger in there. But then look, you tell me what I'm supposed to do with this dry ass, patchy ass shadow. Are you joking? If you apply it on your eye, it is just as bad. And then you rub it out and try to blend it, and it looks okay, but it's barely any pigmentation. It's just, there's no pigmentation to this. It is so annoying. I tried to use it one time and I was pissed. So this is, as far as I'm concerned, going in the trash. There's no need for this. Okay, I have some eyeliners that did not work for me. These two are the most expensive and the most annoying. Guys, I never got to really create a look with these. Never. So these are pretty much full size, brand new. I'm actually getting really irritated thinking about this. They're both from Stila, and these are their Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. Wouldn't that be sweet? This is in the shade Violet. This one is in the shade Turquoise. And when I swatched them in the store, I thought they looked great. I really wanted to put these on my lower waterline. It just did not stick to my waterline at all. Not even a little bit. Not even really my lower lash line. Like, I do not know. Look how pretty that swatch is though. Swatch is so nice. It's waterproof. It's Stila, which is a good brand. So you're thinking it's gonna work. You're thinking it's gonna be great. No, this sucks. Both of these. There's that. They're both really pretty colors. So, you know, you swatch them in the store and you're impressed. And then you get them home, you try to do several looks with them, you really want them to be in your waterline, and they don't do shit. And then lastly for eyeliner is from Jane. This is a water-resistant eyeliner just in black. This is okay. I actually used this in a recent drugstore tutorial. I mean, it is really black and really matte and like creamy, but it just doesn't stay in my waterline, and that's really what I want a black pencil eyeliner for, to tightline or to put in my waterline. I don't typically use a liner like that on my like lid of any kind, so it's just, I have better ones, and I'd rather not keep stuff in my collection that I'm not gonna use. All right, I have 4 eyelash glues, which really, these are both the same one. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. I actually used to really swear by these. These are the Duo brush-on adhesive with vitamins. So this looks gross because it's old, but this is the Duo that comes in like the green and white box. I love this type of applicator for lash glue. It has this little wand and you can really just paint this on the lash band. This does work really well, guys. I still would recommend it. However, my eyes became so sensitive to this, and P.S., this is supposed to be for sensitive eyes. Like, I think on the box it says for sensitive eyes. Well, wrong. Every single time I would put on lashes, it would make my upper eyelid so red and irritated and puffy. It did not affect my actual eyeball, but my eyelid was so inflamed, so red. Even if I got all the eyelash glue off the night before, it seriously was really, really bothering my eyes. I did look at the ingredients. One ingredient that kind of worried me, which I am by no means a chemist, so I don't know what the purpose of it is in this product or how badly or not badly it could affect somebody's skin. But one of the products in it is retinol, which I use retinol to help with cell turnover on my face. So in my mind, I was thinking, okay, well, the retinol is like really trying to do too much to my eyelids, and this is sensitive, like thin skin. It does not need retinol in there. What the hell is that for? I'm not trying to say that that is 100% the ingredient that was doing this to me, but it did make me feel great, especially after the symptoms I was having. So I will never buy this again. I know a lot of people who love it. I used to love it. Maybe I just developed a sensitivity. There's lots of things that could have happened with this. But I'm just saying, buyer beware. Perhaps you know your body better than I did and you know that's not going to work for you, so I'd probably stay away from this. Another lash glue that I literally think I have videos where I was explaining how much I love this, and it's the same exact situation. This is the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. I mean, I love this so much, I would even buy it online and have it shipped to my house because I could not find it in stores and it was so good. My eyes did develop a similar sensitivity to where I was having the same exact unwanted symptoms on my eyelids, and so I had to stop using this one as well. Once again, you guys will see in an upcoming favorites video the eyelash glue that I've been using consistently for a few months now that's working great. So far, no irritation. So if you guys want to hear that, then definitely subscribe so you can see my upcoming video. One last lash glue, and I have something to say about this one. This is from the brand True Glue. This is an all-natural lash adhesive. This was the absolute worst eyelash glue I have ever used in my life. I would not recommend this to anyone. Number one, definitely made my eyes inflamed, which is perhaps my skin, so I'm not even mad about that. Oh my god, I just can't even say enough bad things. Did not work as far as glue goes, okay? So you had to continually apply layer after layer on your lashes, then go in and like reinforce the lash band with more glue. After it dried, you had to wait like 2 minutes for it to like really dry, then put on another layer, which is the biggest pain in the ass I've ever seen in my life. Then to remove, this hurt so bad, removing my lashes. I, for a fact, saw on my lashes, which never happens, my own lashes stuck to the lash glue. So it was literally ripping out my lashes as I took this off of my eye. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Usually I'm able to seriously just rip off my lashes and I have no problem. With this, I tried using an oil to remove it. I tried using a really saturated liquidy makeup remover to remove it, using a cotton swab. Still did it. Still ripped out my lashes. The worst lash glue on the market, guys. The worst one on the market. A couple lip products. This is just the most pointless lip product I've ever seen in my life. Like, honestly, the most pointless. This is from Sephora brand. This is their Rouge Infusion lip oil thing. So it's in this little test tube, which I'm not really excited about. Oh god. And then this is what the shade looks like, which is extremely patchy, as you can see. It seriously does nothing. It does nothing. It goes away within like seconds. I can't even say it's not long wearing. It's like not even wearing. Like, it does not stay at all. It does leave like the slightest tint to your lips, but it's not worth it. This is seriously another pointless product. Why am I gonna keep this in my collection? It's honestly dumb. It's honestly dumb. Another Sephora product. This is so misleading. So this says it's a luster matte longwear lip color. This is not one of these, which these are great from Sephora brand. This is their cream lip stain. This says longwear lip color matte. And so you're thinking, in my head, this is the liquid lipstick. This is like a stain product. No, this is the traditional liquid lipstick that goes completely matte and stays really well. This is just kind of like a lipstick that's been liquefied that moves around and does not stay. Why would I wear a lip color like that? This is the color, which is really nice, very pigmented, comfortable, but does not really stay on the lips, and I just found myself feeling forced to use it, so I was just like, I'm not doing this. It does not stay. It does not get completely matte. This is the way to go if you're wanting a more affordable liquid lipstick from the Sephora brand. These lip stains are awesome, and they just came out with so many more colors, but do you see how this isn't even like attempting to dry? This says it's matte. Look how shiny. Not even close to even trying to dry down. Then I have like this little mini. They do sell this in the full size. This is from Stila. This is their Glitterati Lip Topcoat. And I was kind of excited because a lot of top coats are happening right now. This is like basically just straight glitter. So any pink that you're seeing is really just the stain underneath, but it actually feels gritty on your lips. Like you might as well just put glitter on your lips. It's not comfortable and it just feels pointless to me. Like it's too watery. I would much rather it be in like gloss form where you kind of have like a gel formula to like have on there. I don't like it. I don't think that it's worth it, and I would never ever purchase the full size. These are extremely recent to my collection, and I don't feel like they're that old as far as coming out to the market either. These are the Color Tattoos, and they're kind of like in the liquid form. These are the eye chromes. I have the shade Gilded Rose and Beige Luster. See how like transparent that is? It's not opaque at all. It's really patchy, but I thought like maybe, you know, I could build it up and it would be nice. No, this is definitely not worth it. And these are each like $10, so I don't think so. This one swatched looks a lot better. It looks pretty opaque, and it looks like it's gonna, you know, kind of pack a punch and that you could build it up and make it look really metallic on your eyes. No, these are both the most underwhelming cream eyeshadow things that I've ever seen in my life. It honestly, they need to go back to the store. They suck. They suck. They suck. They suck. Like, I'm not keeping them in my collection. They're just the worst. Okay, I have an eyeshadow Wint or something. What's it called when they're 5? This is from Dior. This is in their $7.96 Cure Carnage. I'm not really sure what that's about. This looks pretty pretty. I mean, it has a nice matte color in the middle. I love the really, really dark to go in the outer corner. Like, this seems like it would be something that I would like. It just is not pigmented enough. And when you blend it out on your eye, it literally just disappears. These are not good quality shadows. They're really not. Like, honestly, even in these swatches, they look better than they perform on the eye. And to me, these swatches look shitty compared to how much better similarly priced eyeshadows are from Sephora or MAC or whatever. They're good enough to where maybe somebody would want them, like one of my friends or sisters or something, but I don't recommend them, and I would definitely not spend my money on it. Okay, I have a concealer. This should have made it into this bin a long time ago. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. Mine is in the shade L3 Warm. I was really excited about this. I love the applicator, number one. Love the color. I really like light under eye concealer. It's super opaque. It's full coverage. It's really creamy. This is the creasiest under eye concealer I've ever seen in my life. No matter if you set it immediately, if you bake, no matter what you do, how little product you use, it is so slippy, slidey, creasy mess under your eyes. Even when I've mixed it with another concealer, I really, really, really do not like this. I do not recommend it. This is an almost entirely full tube, and I'm throwing it away. That's how much I don't like this product. I have a little, like, deluxe size sample of this Benefit What's Up highlighter. So this is a cream highlighter, and here it is here. And honestly, it's just so boring. Like, it really does not do anything for me. I am somebody that likes a subtle highlight, but this isn't even like subtle. This is just like, oh, did you put like a flesh toned cream on your cheekbones. Like, it doesn't even look any sort of like highlight. I don't get this product. Perhaps it's because it's a deluxe size sample and not the actual product. I don't know, but I think this sucks. I've tried to use it several times, several different ways, and it is really a waste of time. Then I have this e.l.f. loose powder. This is unnamed. Basically, the shade is Soft Luminance. I think it's just translucent. It's a decent enough loose powder from the drugstore. This isn't like my most hated product that I have in this bin, but it is just too freaking dry. The powder in here is just like, this is basically cornstarch is what I feel like. And if you're like super oily, you may like the idea of that. It's worth trying it out because it's like $6, but I don't like it. I don't want to have it in my collection because I'm not going to use it. And lastly, I have two products from Bobbi Brown. These are cheek products. Both of these are their little brightening bricks. This is the first one that I ever got. It is in the shade pink. This is the biggest waste of money, perhaps, in this entire video. This does nothing. This does nothing. So why don't you just go ahead and spend $50 on a napkin or air, because this literally is so pointless and it's so frustrating. I can't even stand for it to take up space in my collection. This is barely pigmented at all. When you blend it out, it literally just goes away and you're left with random little chunks of ugly glitter, and it seriously falls right off your cheeks. Does not stay whatsoever. As much as you build it, as much as you do, nothing happens with this. Nothing happens with this. $50, you guys. Can you believe that? This is the same way. This is such a pretty one too. Like, look how gorgeous that is. You can tell it's barely touched. This is in the shade Coral. Oh my God, you know what it is? This is so dry. Like, I am digging, digging, digging. Look how barely anything happened. Can you even see the swatch? That was me digging in it, and now it's gone. And now it's gone. There is seriously nothing that happens with this. I can't believe that that was $50. I'm kind of sick to my stomach because it is clearly that stupid of a product. Okay, so now that I have got my heart rate up, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing some products that I definitely want to recommend that you stay clear of. Hopefully this was helpful. I didn't cause too much negativity to come into your day by literally just talking crap about all these products. I do like some of these brands. What I would like to say here, if you're still watching, is I really hope that as my channel grows, I am never one of those people that feels like I have to give a disclaimer, as in, I really love a lot of these brands. I'm not trying to talk bad about this. I'm not trying to be mean. This video makes me nervous. I just want to say that these didn't work for me. Maybe they work for you. I get why a lot of big YouTubers have to do that, or feel that they have to do that, I should say, but I'm always going to be brutally honest, and if something is the worst, I'm going to tell you it's the worst. If you love it and that hurts your feelings, I don't know, maybe grow up a little bit. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Like, every time I see a beauty blogger that I absolutely love having to give a disclaimer, feeling like they have to, I just want to like shake my computer and be like, do not say this. Say whatever you want. This is your channel. You're allowed to be as positive or negative about your opinion as you want. People will watch you because they trust your opinion, or they like you, or they think you're great, whatever. They're going to watch you anyways. I really don't think that if I talk shit about Living Proof with this product and then talk great things about Living Proof with their dry shampoo, that whether Living Proof or my subscribers are going to be devastated by those comments. I just don't get that. So if any of you do videos and are watching this, or just to have a comment, like, I would love to have like a little discussion in the comment section. I talk about that all the time with my sister. I was just doing that this past weekend, and it's just something that's really bizarre to me, and perhaps something I just won't understand unless my channel was that successful. But I just am hoping that if that does ever happen, that I will still be this opinionated, and even if it comes off as super negative, oh well, like that's how I feel about it, and the brand can hate me, or the subscriber who absolutely loves that product can hate me, but I think there's still enough mature people who would stick around. I don't know. Am I being naive? Perhaps. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video and for subscribing to my channel. If you did like it and if you want to support my channel just a little bit, please give it a thumbs up. Those really do help videos and my channel become more successful. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you all really soon in my next video. Bye!